Welcome to Junior Day at OSU. We're gonna get started with Dr. Amy Martindale. She is the Assistant Dean of Academic Services at CAS, and she's gonna tell us everything that you need to know about the college.
So good morning and welcome. I'm Dr. Martindale, glad to be with you. We'd so much rather be welcoming you all to campus in Stillwater today, but appreciate you joining us virtually so we can try to give you a sense of what an OSU experience might be like. We do encourage you to follow us on social media if you aren't already. There's all of our social media info. It's a great way to see what we're up to, what our students are doing. And when we've also created a website, the CAS Junior Day website with the link there and the link coming through in the chat also, where we've taken all of the information that we're sharing with you at Junior Day today and put into one place to make that easily accessible for you. In the College of Arts and Sciences, we are the largest college. So we are big and broad, and we offer a lot of different majors in 22 different departments. And we're really proud of our breadth and our diversity. We have a lot of students seeking pre-professional. So their goals are to go to med school, law school, vet school, dental school, any of those kind of professional school programs that you would do after your bachelor's degree. We offer most of the prerequisite courses for those in the College of Arts and Sciences. And we've also made some degree options very specifically to include those prerequisite courses so that it's nice and easy for you to follow that path if you know you want to be headed towards med school, dental school, law school, any of those. So we've built those career paths into our degree plans specifically for you. Beyond the classroom, we do have plenty of scholarships available. They are in the university level, the college level, and the department level, but the application for all of them is through your admission application. So we try to make it easy so you just have that one piece of work to do. So the admission application serves all of those. We do encourage that when you apply for admission that you answer the essay questions, because very often the college and the department and the university will use your responses to those essays in choosing the recipients for the specific scholarship. So write those essays and do a great job. We also offer a lot of study abroad opportunities and scholarships specifically to support study abroad. Parents, you may remember that study abroad used to mean that you were going to have a great life-changing experience abroad for a semester or a year, but that those courses you took really weren't going to apply to your degree and you were just going to be delaying your graduation. And that's not really the case anymore. So we have a pretty elaborate process of looking at the courses that students are planning to take while they're abroad and determining how those will apply to a degree and helping students plan ahead. So if you work with your advisor and plan ahead, it is quite possible to spend a semester or a year studying abroad and still graduate on time with the right preparation in advance. We also offer a lot of undergraduate research experiences. So every university that you're talking to right now should be telling you about their undergraduate research experiences. We have a lot of scholarships available on campus to support students who are doing research. And maybe unique to OSU is our freshman research scholars program. So I teach that class for arts and sciences. That's one where we're going to pair you up with a faculty member right in your freshman year and you can do an innovative project, discovering new things, inventing something new, working with a faculty member right in your freshman year. That is also, that application is also part of your admission application portal. So when you're filing your admission application, you can choose to answer the essay questions about the freshman research program and be considered for that. It's phenomenal opportunities for students who are interested in research. We also offer a lot of tutoring and academic services. So we have so many resources on campus to help students be successful in their courses. I'll be honest, college courses are hard. They're supposed to be. But we have a lot of services available to help students succeed when you find something that's more challenging than you've maybe experienced before. We also know that your generation, Gen Z, is really focused on careers. You want to be out and change the world, and that is spectacular. And it is such a joy and an honor to get to work with students as you are figuring out how you want to change the world and then helping you learn the skills and strategies that you need to do that effectively. That's just a real exciting part of working at OSU. We do have career services available. So we have career consultants specific for our majors in the College of Arts and Sciences. And they work with students right from the very beginning, thinking about what kinds of volunteer and leadership experiences can you be getting outside the classroom that are really going to make you competitive towards the career path that you have in mind. We also have created a number of minors to go along with our degrees that are really career prep focused. So focusing on the skill areas that every career is going to need and value. So minors like communication studies, ethics, professional writing, applied computer programming, applied statistics. These are skills that are going to be valuable in any industry on the planet and would be really valuable to add on to your degree. So thinking about your senior year, we have some recommendations for you. We do encourage you to take both the ACT and the SAT and have those scores sent to OSU. For most students, you're going to do about the same, perform about as well on both of those exams. But for some students, they do a lot better on one versus the other. And you don't know if that's you until you've taken both. So we do encourage everybody to take both in the case that one of those is substantially better for you. We do encourage you to take math during your senior year of high school, even if you have met all the requirements for high school and don't have to. What we find is that students who have a long gap in taking math in high school before they take math in college makes it a lot harder. You forget a lot of your math skills. So we do encourage you to take math in your senior year of high school and then take math in your freshman year at OSU, again, trying to reduce that gap and knowledge loss. For math and science majors, we really encourage that you take biology, chemistry, and physics, any of those that you can take in high school. And know that your math preparation is going to lead directly to your science placement. So you need that math background in order to get into and succeed in your science courses at OSU. For our science majors specifically, really need you to focus on that math and science skill set while you're in high school. And then our fine arts majors really encourage you to use your time in high school to prepare for your audition or portfolio to be that competitive applicant for those programs and scholarships when that time comes. We absolutely at OSU accept AP and IB and concurrent credit. We have a website that we're going to share in the chat on our credit by exam and exactly which exams and scores and courses those all equate to. For AP and IB, please remember that you have to take the exam. We don't award the OSU credit just based on your grade in the course. We do need the score on that standardized exam. For concurrent courses, we absolutely accept that credit from any accredited college or university. So we definitely will take your concurrent credit. And speaking of concurrent credit, we have a new program we're offering, is our Cowboy Concurrent Online. So we are offering concurrent courses for high school juniors and seniors, both in-state and out-of-state. We are sharing that website in the chat as well for all of the information on that. It's a great opportunity to take an online course with an OSU faculty member and really get to know what OSU is like, but also to interact with students from around the state and the country who are also taking the concurrent online course with you. For the math and science related majors, as I mentioned, that math being your essential preparation to lead into your science coursework. So I do really want to encourage science majors to consider taking that college algebra concurrent online with OSU to be getting that math skill set started and really being ready for your introductory science courses. And what we find with math specifically is that students who take their, say, college algebra with community college, and there's a reason community college is seen more often as easy, and that's not necessarily always the best preparation. So for science majors, we really do encourage that college algebra concurrent online with OSU to give you the best preparation to lead into your science coursework when you arrive as a freshman. All right, now we're going to split into our smaller groups. As I mentioned, arts and sciences is really big and really broad, and there's so much that needs to be more specific and focused. So we're going to split into smaller groups here within the presentation. So the arts and humanities majors are going to visit with Natalie Ambrose. She's a communications specialist with a background in theater. Our social science majors are going to visit with Lana Freshley. She's our coordinator of prospective student services and is background in journalism and media. And Brittany Mann is going to lead our math and sciences section. She's our senior academic advisor in math. And the life sciences, pre-med, pre-health interested students are going to visit with Carla Gutierrez. She's a communications specialist with a background in math. And so in the chat are the links about how to get to your breakout sessions. And we're going to show you again which majors go with each of those groups, so you know which group to join. Again, welcome to the College of Arts and Sciences, and go Pokes! Awesome, welcome to Junior Day, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed your presentation so far. If y'all want to drop just a quick one word in the chat just to get that going so you can find it. So if you have any questions, just drop one word about how you're doing this morning or how your junior day is going so far. My name is Brittany Mann. I'm going to be your host today. I work for OSU as a senior academic advisor. And I'm going to go through the math and sciences with you today. So hopefully that means you're interested in one of these awesome majors. And we do have pre-med options within these majors. So if you were kind of torn between going into this presentation or the med presentation, it's totally fine. We're going to talk about that, and there's a little bit in both for you. We have some helpers today. So if you notice, we have a little tag in front of our name. So Samantha is going to be in the chat posting links for you. So different things we're going to talk about. If you want more information, make sure that you're copying those links, take a screenshot of it or copy and paste it. They're all going to be on the Junior Day website as well. So you can make a note of it to go back and check that. So she's going to be posting those in there for you with other information. And then Sherry is another advisor on campus, and she's going to be our chat facilitator. So she's advisor Sherry in the chat. So if you have a particular question during the presentation, feel free to throw that in there and she will answer that. And if at any point you feel like you want more information about a particular major, feel free to say that in the chat as well, and we'll get your name down so that we can get you connected with someone to get more information or set up a one-on-one virtual meeting in the future to talk more about OSU and any of our awesome arts and sciences majors. Perfect. Well, we don't have much time, so I'm going to kind of go through all the different majors with you guys, and then a little bit of other information, and then you will be on your way to the next event. So don't forget to connect with us. CAS is Connect, Achieve, Succeed. So make sure that you're starting off with that connect. There's the Junior Day website for you. So feel free to screenshot that. Sam's going to throw that in the chat for you. That's going to be the repository of all of the information that you guys are learning today. So we're going to jump in with chemistry. So there's lots of majors, and then there's concentrations within the majors. So whenever you guys were in your last presentation or the first slide of this one, it kind of listed the parent majors. And then you've got all the little baby major options. So for chemistry, they've got the pre-health, they've got medicinal, really, really great for pharmacy school, medical school, dental school. Going to take a lot of the sciences. So for math and science students, it's a great option. There's also the pre-law option for anyone looking to go to law school. And then also awesome research opportunities for undergraduates. So if you're interested in research, really any of these science or math majors have research opportunities. Some of them have scholarships that are associated with that, like the math department, Group 1. So definitely look into that. Our next one is computer science. So they have the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. They also have a very active chapter of the Association of Computing Machinery. So that's a great way to jump in and get involved. They also have a video game development club. So if you really love video games, you're thinking about computer science because you like that programming aspect, you want to be a video game creator, they do have a club established for that. They also have a great 4+1 program. So you can do 4 years of your undergraduate plus 1 additional years and get your master's in computer science. And we have a lot of those on campus. So whenever you're talking to someone more in detail about a particular major,
feel free to ask if they have a 4+1 program. Our next major is going to be geology. They have a lot of great options as well, especially their new option, the Bachelor of Science in Geophysics. That one's really great for combining that math and science. They also have a very big presence. If anybody knows Boone Pickens, he donated a lot to geology. So that is kind of their claim to fame, and petroleum geology is a great option. So feel free to check that out. Our next option is mathematics. So we have a lot of options within mathematics as well. So there's the pre-medical, the pre-law. So you're getting that math degree, plus you're taking some of those classes that go towards those. Another one is secondary teach. So those are on some of the other sciences as well. I didn't point it out. You get a degree in the discipline, whether that is your geology, you're doing math, you're doing biology, you're getting that degree, plus you're getting what you need to be certified as a teacher in Oklahoma, and they can help connect you if you're looking to get certified anywhere else. And so those are great options through our OSU Teach program. So if you're interested in a math or science discipline, and you're also interested in secondary teaching, definitely ask for more information about that OSU Teach program. It's a really great option, like a partnership. Another thing to note about our mathematics program is we have a really great actuarial and financial mathematics option. So that's bringing in some business courses and allowing you to get prepared to take the actuarial exams, which is a very lucrative career. They work for like insurance agencies, doing risk analysis and things like that. That's a newer option, and statistics comes into that as well, and they have one as well as the pre-med pre-law that you'll see on a lot of these. Next is our physics option, and they also have that secondary teacher certification like I was talking about. A lot of things that these majors have in common fit really well together. So there's actually a lot of students that do more than one. So if you're kind of torn between math and physics, for example, or computer science and statistics, a lot of them you can actually get a dual major or dual degree because they do share a lot in common. So that's something to keep in mind as well as you're trying to pick what area is the most of interest to you. And we also have minors. So these all list the major options. You can always do a minor as well. So if you're really torn, you really like several of these, you can talk about how can you fit those together to reach your future career goals whenever you have a good idea of what those are. Next is statistics. Statistics has a tutoring center. So that is an opportunity that you can have some extra help in statistics, as well as a job opportunity to be a tutor for SLIC, the statistics tutoring lab. And they have that actuarial science option as well that is new. They also have the data science, and they have a business essentials option. So doing your statistics work while taking some business classes, preparing to maybe go into a master's in business as an option. So that's kind of a brief overview of all the majors. I know y'all are probably still exploring. I want to just give you an idea of what we have in the math and sciences, and then you can always look on our website for more information about the particular majors or plan a campus visit when campus reopens. We would love to see you guys on campus. And I have a couple more slides about other ways to kind of get involved in general. So this first one is just joining a CAS student organization. So there's so many organizations. There's the Actuarial Student Club. There's the Computer Science Video Game Design Club I mentioned. There's also general ones, just like Arts and Sciences Student Council. And that's a great way to get involved. They do a lot of really cool stuff like the 3-minute thesis. They do philanthropy projects, the Autumn Arts Gala. So lots of great ways, over 80 in College of Arts and Sciences alone, plus even more on campus as a whole. I think we're over 500 for all of campus. The great thing about getting involved too is if we don't have a particular club that interests you, you just need 10 other students, an advisor, can be faculty or staff, and then you can start your own club. So for instance, the Actuarial Student Organization just became recognized in the fall. That was a brand new club. So you can create your own based on your major interest or even something non-major related. So if there's something in high school that you're really involved with that we don't have at OSU, you can plan to recruit some people and make that club and make it your own, which is really neat. Another way to get involved that you might not have thought about is participating in the arts. So we have a new beautiful McKnight Center that's also going to have the Greenwood School of Music. So if you played music and if you're in band or orchestra or anything, you can continue that in college, regardless of major. So you don't have to be a music major or a theater major to audition and be in the bands and be in the choirs. I know several students that are a math major, and I know a human development major, and they're both in the choir. So there's lots of opportunities that way. The Department of Theater is really special. Not only can you audition and be in the shows, but you can actually attend one as a freshman. So they have a free ticket campaign. So make sure you take advantage of that if you choose to come to OSU your freshman year. You get one free ticket to one of the 4 shows that they do every year. So you have to decide what show you want to go to because you get one free and you can attend that. If you volunteer as an usher for the shows, you also get a free ticket. So that's a great way to be able to do that at no cost. But other than that, the shows are usually very low cost anyway for students. So definitely look at taking advantage of the excellent art facilities that we have on campus. Another new exciting opportunity that is brand new is our Concurrent Online. So you can earn college credit by enrolling at OSU for online classes, so you don't have to be close to campus to take them, and these are for Oklahoma seniors. So something to think about next year. There's some details about some of the classes. So getting concurrent work kind of done ahead of time is really great for multiple reasons. It saves you money, and it also makes it where you don't have to take so many credit hours each semester. So if you're interested in research, if you're interested in doing the study abroad opportunities, so we have short-term study abroad, so just like a spring break trip or one semester. We also have like a full year trip. So if you're taking some concurrent work ahead of time, that leaves some more room where you could participate in research, or you could do a study abroad trip without taking too much time and being able to have that room in your schedule so you're not too overwhelmed. So that's kind of a great way to use those concurrent classes to get that head start. Okay, now this is our last slide. So the next steps, come visit us on campus. We would love to see you. We have a gorgeous campus. They're doing virtual tours right now. But once everything's back open and it's safe to be together, we would love to see you on campus. We would love to talk to you. You can make an academic appointment to talk to somebody one-on-one virtually now to talk more about a particular major or opportunity, since we don't have time to really dig into everything. We would love to see your faces and answer those questions for you. If you haven't already applied to OSU, you're considering us a little bit since you're here today, we'd love for you to apply, give you that more information, get you connected with advisors, and hopefully see you here your freshman year. And then declaring a major within the College of Arts and Sciences. So you can declare a particular one if there's one that you'd like today whenever you're applying, and that would allow you to be open to more scholarships. There's college scholarships, there's university scholarships, and then there's also the departmental scholarships. So if you choose one that you feel pretty comfortable with, go ahead and declare a particular major. The great thing is you can always change your mind or add other majors on top of it once you explore and dive more deep into those majors. Okay, so that concludes our presentation. Thank you so much for being here today. We really appreciate you taking the time to learn about our College of Arts and Sciences math and science majors and OSU in general. You'll go to your agenda to find your next link. So feel free to drop any questions that you have in the chat before you leave. If you'd like more information about any of the majors or just in general, if you'd like to be contacted, feel free to put that in the chat. Also feel free to grab those links that Sam's been putting in there for you. But other than that, thank you so much for being here, and go Pokes!